Here's a little good news going on in the world. This photo won this year's Wildlife Photographer of the Year People's Choice Award, and I can see why. The picture is incredible, and what could be better than a napping polar bear? Also, while a woman was at a recycling center sorting her items, her wedding band had fallen off in one of the bins. She had contacted the city's public works with little hope that it would turn up. But the recycling crew went above and beyond, dumping the entire bin out and searching for hours to look for the ring. Incredibly, they found it and were able to return it to the owner. This man in Cambodia is upcycling plastic bottles into brooms in an effort to reduce plastic pollution. During the last 11 months, they've transformed roughly 40 tons of discarded plastic into brooms, which works out to be about 5,000 bottles a day. And finally, the wild panda population in China has seen a significant increase over the past 40 plus years. While there's still more work to be done, they're living proof that conservation efforts can and do work. The Arby's Foundation recently donated enough money to pay off school lunch debt for more than 47,000 students, saying that reliable access to food is, quote, ground zero for a child's success. In an incredible act of kindness, an anonymous man left a $10,000 tip on a $32 bill to honor a good friend of his who had recently passed away. The generous tip was split among the staff, turning it into a blessing for many. And in an effort to fight deforestation, Brazil has pledged $204 million to restore damaged or destroyed areas of the Amazon rainforest. Also, Belgium has banned the import of hunting trophies from endangered species. This bill will help protect vulnerable animals such as the African elephant, hippos, rhinos, African lions, and more. I'm Courtney, and all I share is good news and uplifting stories. A millionaire named Marcel Lebrun has invested a large sum of money to build 99 tiny homes to address homelessness in his community. It's called 12 Neighbors, and they aim to provide permanent housing, developmental support, and employment prospects. And volunteers and experts with Sea Turtle Inc. in Texas saved over 950 cold-stunned sea turtles. They worked tirelessly to rescue and then release them back into the water after the winter freeze. And according to Forest Research UK data, England has more forest coverage now than it has for nearly 700 years. And the UK as a whole has almost 3 times as much forest as it did at the start of the 20th century. And finally, for the first time in Super Bowl history, all the power needed came from a renewable source. According to CBS News, the stadium entered a 25-year agreement to buy power from a solar farm.